Well, hello, Miss Ryan.
Well,
You look very nice today.
thank you. I really would appreciate it if you'd not call me Miss Ryan, but Mom.
Yeah, I don't remember being your son, so calling you Mom it's a little weird.
Well, we're going to have to work on that, aren't we? Are you moving, Paul?
Just getting rid of some of this clutter.
Paul, this is a very valuable piece of art. I bought this for you for your birthday. See, it's in mother and child. I paid a lot of money for this.
Well, thank you, but it's ugly.
I'm worried about you.
Oh, please, don't worry about me. I feel great.
No, I'm worried about you because Bob told me that you were refusing the procedure to remove the lesion from your brain.
That's right.
Why would you refuse a procedure that will restore your memory, that will restore your identity?
The question is, why would I want to be that guy again? I have terrible taste.
Listen to me. The old Paul has a beautiful daughter, has a home, a life, responsibilities. The new Paul just can't ignore all that.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
In fact, that's why I'm giving away most of my money.
You can't be serious.
Sure I can. Hey, watch.
You can't just give your money away, Paul.
I can. I did.
To whom?
Well, you know Meg, right? Most of it I gave to her kid.
You mean to your daughter, Eliza?
Yeah, her. It's the least I could do. Meg didn't even want to take the check. I practically had to force her. Excuse me.
Well, that's good. At least Meg came to her senses, and I guess it's a good thing to have a nest egg for Eliza, though I wish you would have called a lawyer. You could have set up a trust.
Yeah, probably could have done that, but I didn't.
I suppose you could have done a lot worse with your money. You haven't done worse, have you?
I don't think so. I think I made a very wise and prudent investment.
In what?
I helped a friend buy a newspaper.
A newspaper?
Mm-hmm.
This is a very small town. We already have 2 newspapers. We have the City Times. We have the Intruder. They're both losing readership. We already lost another newspaper, the Argus. Who did you possibly give money to?
Her name's Emily Stewart.
The blonde barracuda?
Wow, I guess you're right. This is a small town.
Listen to me. If you remembered Emily at all, if you remembered anything about her, you would not give her a thin dime.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
I'm not going to let you do this.
You can't stop me.
Just watch me. I'm going to call our banker and stop this madness.
Tell him I hope his daughter's feeling better. Hello? I already talked to him. Come on, I couldn't do it without him. I don't even know what bank accounts I have.
I can't believe that Barry allowed you to do this.
Barry encouraged me to do whatever I choose with my money. Make a big pile on the floor and play with it, stimulate the tap shoe industry.
Any of that would have been better than financing a newspaper for Emily Stewart.
Why is that any worse than the way Paul Ryan used to spend his money?
The woman shot you in the back. Do you know that? Do you know that she shot you and she shoved you over a cliff and she left you for dead?
Yeah, well, all that's in the past. And the best thing about my condition is I don't have a memory. You know, losing the memories, it kind of clears out the clutter of the brain. Now, if you don't mind, I really should probably get back to this.
Whether you remember me or not, I am your mother. And I'm not going to allow you to fall into the clutches of a woman who has tried to ruin your life countless times before and is primed to do it again.
Hello, Barbara.
If you think I'm going to let you take advantage of my son, you are sadly mistaken.
And rough.
She's not taking advantage of me.
You walked in here at his most vulnerable and you came in begging, didn't
What
you?
are you talking about? Investing in a newspaper was Paul's idea, not mine.
Oh, don't give me that. You used your wiles on him the way you always do.
You've got wiles? Can I see them?
You already have seen them.
You know,
And
you're
what?
ridiculous. You act like I put a gun to his head.
Oh, you've done that too.
Look, ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you shouldn't talk to
Who
anyone
is
like
this,
that.
Emily? Your new boy toy?
For your information, the boy toy happens
For
to
my
be
information, I don't really care who this is, because you are what you always have been, a liar and a cheat.
Hey, Stewart is a lovely and talented woman. And if you continue to speak poorly of her, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave my house and never come back.
You are obviously not about to listen to reason, but this discussion is not over.
This discussion is over because I'm not going to discuss it with you anymore.
You listen to me, Paul. I have dedicated my life to protecting you. Sometimes from your father and sometimes from yourself. And I am not about to let the likes of Emily Stewart dig her claws into you again.
Right, you do whatever you have to do, and I'll do whatever I have to do.
If you have any memory of me, you would know that pushing me was a very bad idea.
Is he always like that?
Yeah, these days, pretty much.
The way he talked to that crazy lady was pretty amazing.
That's not a crazy lady. That's my mother. So, is this the hotshot web designer you were talking about?
Yes, in the flesh. I've already hired Hunter to run our online portion of the paper.
All right. Welcome aboard, Hunter.
Okay, and, full disclosure, you should know that Hunter is my son.
Biologically speaking only, Emily didn't raise me. In fact, we just met recently.
You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Not unless you have a problem with
No,
it.
not at all.
Have you worked together before?
Yeah, it was great.
How'd that go?
Well, I'm willing to give it a shot again if she is.
You bet I am.
How much does this position pay?
I don't know. How much do you want?
We've got a lot of work to do before we get this baby up and running.
Like what?
Like what? We need to rent an office space, first of all.
You don't like it here?
Are you serious?
Sure. Can't beat the rent. Or the landlord.
We can't run a newspaper out of your house.
Why not? Is the commute too far? Where do you live?
Well, nowhere, actually. I got evicted from my apartment because I couldn't make rent.
Hunter, why didn't you tell me?
It's not your problem.
It is my problem. You quit because I got fired. That makes it my problem.
I'll solve the problem. You can stay here. You can have a room. You can have a suite. Here?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. There's enough rooms here to house an army. In fact, Emily, maybe you should take a suite, too. Yeah, that might be very productive.
Are you serious?
It might be very productive.
Okay, well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
No, well, it might a little. I'll get the staff to get the rooms ready.
Wow, nothing like a little brain damage to bring out the best in a person.
He's incredible. No, you said he was your friend, right?
Right.
And when you say friend, what do you exactly mean by that?
Oh, come on, Hunter. I think even you can figure that out.
So that's why he's buying you a newspaper.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good, honey. I'm not 7 figures good.
And that was way too much information. I don't need to know about my own mom.
Sorry. Wait a minute. You just called me Mom.
To our new newspaper.
No. To hitting Lucinda where it really hurts. Cheers.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, wait until you see your bedroom. Really, you should check it out. It's going to blow your mind. The housekeeper will show you where it is. It's a nice kid.
Yeah. Wow. Not only have you thrown my career a lifeline, you've given me the opportunity to connect with my son, and I honestly, I didn't think I'd ever get that chance, so I don't know how I'm going to thank you.
Sure, I think it's
Paul is giving away all this money.
Apparently not all of it yet, but it's only a matter of time. Believe me, this is the last thing that I want to do, but I have to protect Paul from himself.
Oh, you're planning to do that?
Well, I have power of attorney. But I need more than that. I need your help.
To do what?
To have Paul committed. Again.
On the next As the World Turns.
You're going to the hospital, Paul.
Why are we going to the hospital?
For your own good, honey.
No, stop. Wait, come on. You can't do this.
This is your getaway car.
Are you serious?
Paul, get in!
Okay. But I'm going to want to treat me, you know?